Mute your shit, by the way, bro.
Well,
what's good, YouTube? It is your boy Thesis, aka Thesis himself, from Vaping with Thesis. That's right, God bless it. Now, look, bitches, today we have got a bunch of dope ass shit. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to those that clicked on the notification for the previous live stream that was done 5 minutes ago. I apologize about that. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I figured that should be apparent as fuck by now. P.S. Pardon my French. Actually, give the channel some je ne sais quoi. So, real quick, let me introduce my boy Bobby. Bobby, go ahead and introduce yourself, dog.
what's up? It's Bob Squatch.
Bob Squatch.
Squared Vapes on Instagram.
Bro, what are you drinking on? It's a brandy?
No, I got green tea.
You're not fresh like me? Oh, is it matcha tea?
No. No, it's just some green tea.
I feel you. All right, so we're waiting for the rest of the Ninja Kitties. I just posted on the Patreon page. Let me go ahead and post on Twitter quick. I'm going to share the URL quick.
Yeah, sure.
What are you drinking on?
Just green tea.
I've
I
now.
don't really drink that much.
Don't ever with a beard like that?
I do sometimes.
Okay. All right. So real quick, guys, I want to talk about two things specifically. One, this video coming out. Fuck. I'm hoping it's going to be done by this week. Is going to be me building a couple of different mods. And I'm going to be taking my time. I'm going to ask everyone for their patience. Excuse me. I'm going to be building a new project. It's going to be an ATX gaming PC style device, style mod. It's legitimately probably 8 inches by 3.5 inches. That's my dick. Hold on a second. It's probably like 4 times this size right here. Paul, real quick, introduce yourself, dog.
Hey guys, Labworks here. I'm the Australian dickhead that hangs out with Thesis on occasions.
You're forced into it. It's fucked up. Hit that like button, my ninja kids. Let me go and do some shout outs quick. William D. Rollinger, did you get it figured out? Not really. That's why we're using Google Hangouts. Lisa Olin, push that button. I pushed it. Thank you so much, Lisa. Hit that like button. Zach, my ninja, what's up, G? What's going on with you, bro? Vanessa Madrid. Let's see what's up. There's nothing much, Vanessa. Just sitting here talking to you. That's what I want to do with my Saturday nights, Vanessa. I want to talk to you specifically. Josh Hoyt, yo, now Josh, that's my baby Sherry. How's it going, Josh? Matthew Mathis, what's up, man? Hope all is well. All is well, but don't worry, it'll get better. You feel me? Hope all is well with you and your family. J Money 069 69,000. That motherfucker's doing a lot of 69s. Bob, did you hear that? There's like 16 zeros after that 69.
Jeez.
Either that or it's his batting average with 69. So he's got 169, and the rest of the times he didn't get it.
Nothing.
Bam Bam, what's going on, my ninja kitty? Sunny Ibarra, hello, beautiful peeps. Yes, hello to you. A huge shout out to the patrons. Thank you guys so much. Jamie Marwood, what's up? Thesis, new sub and loving the content. Thank you so much, Jamie. That means the fucking world to me, and I mean that in the most genuine possible way. Like, I'm sitting here doing these reviews, and I'm thinking about Jamie specifically. And I'm like, would Jamie like this mod? I don't think so. I gotta change that shit. That's the kind of person I am. Herb Williams, Zoom wasn't working. How'd that play? It does. And I just paid money. I'm a broke ass vape YouTuber who just paid money. Hashtag it was Paul's fault. And we couldn't figure it out yet. The Stalker, yes I am. Good day, mate. How's it going, bro? Vape Coldplay. Good morning from cold ass Switzerland. How come your entire country is as pretty as it is? You know that's not normal, right? Like Norway, Switzerland, parts of Amsterdam. I've seen some homeless bitches in Amsterdam that weren't that pretty, but even the homeless bitches are like an American 7. You know what I'm saying? Let's see the stuff. Imperial Vapors, what was good with you, bro? Labworks, how's it going? All the way down there in Australia. Avalanche Reviews, that's my boy. I know I was lagging before. I shouldn't be lagging now, right? Hell yeah, made me so happy. The things going through a lot. Oh my goodness, past they wouldn't let me talk to. But your teeth are getting me jealous. That is a confusing statement about the grandfather. My grandma. Oh no, grandma passed, and they wouldn't let me talk to her. But your teeth are getting me. Thank you. I'm sorry to hear about your grandma. That's terrible. I know how that feels. Bob Norris. So if you guys are super fans of the channel, I started this channel back in 2013. I've been making content ever since. I got to be fair with myself. I think I put out my first video like right before 2014. So, but I still like to fucking tap that 2013 status. And if you guys are familiar with my very first videos, I built Bob Norris a mod stand And I felt so cool. Like I felt so cool as a vape reviewer that my mod stand had gotten to the point where it wasn't big enough anymore. You guys don't realize that I planned on quitting YouTube after my second video, not because I planned on starting it, but because I didn't plan on making videos. It started out as a joke. Somebody had asked, I kept getting questions about vaping, so I figured I'm going to make a few reviews. If you watch the first videos that I didn't like make private, they're embarrassing. They're embarrassing as fuck. All right, let's keep going. They're embarrassing as fuck. And plus I look at it, I'm like, God, you were skinny, you were lean, you had so much vigor, you were untainted by the fucking world. And now I know better. Plus taxes. You know what I'm saying?
What happened?
Taxes times age over depression. You put all that together and face reality at 28 years old, life doesn't look as glamorous as it used to. You know what I'm saying? Josh Hoyt says New Jersey is beautiful. No, it is beautiful. You go to the Pine Barrens, you got there's a lot of chicks with missing teeth, but goddamn, the scenery is gorgeous. You don't notice that when they have missing teeth. Vanessa Madrid, I should have put it in 2 separate texts, but I fell on my head literally. Did you really fall to Kevin K? Aloha to you. Josh Hoyt says whiskey not. Nope. Tonight we got some Irk and Jerk. But I'm
what?
Hi. But I'm drinking it out of a glass this time because Bogan made me feel like an asshole. William D. Rollinger says, yeah, I talked about that Sasquatch. Bro, I've got so many rants still, till this day, right now on deck. I've got rants about horses and cows that I put out years ago that I just redid. I redid it because I was thinking about horses and how much I fucking hate them. Biggest reason being is because this should stay private. I just purchased a horse whip and I picked up a training saddle because it was free. I say I purchased a horse. I have a horse whip and I have a training saddle that someone asked if I wanted one. I'm not one to say no. If you got something for free and my ghetto kicks in, I'll take it. So I've got a horse, and if Josh was here, he would tell you he's seen it. The worst part about all of this is that my horse saddle is sitting on my dirt bike. And I was if you follow me on Snapchat and on Instagram, you'll fucking see it. You'll see me when I got it. I was so excited. I was like a little girl getting ballerina shoes. I'm like, look at this horse saddle. It's never been used. It's perfect. It's got that little thing where your dick goes. I'm like, I'm scared to use it. And I fucking Velcroed it to the dirt bike, to the KTM. The shit was pretty epic.
We need pictures of this shit.
Bro. I'm so down for this. So check this out real quick. Bob Norris just hit me up on Facebook. He says, thanks, brother. You got me back into RC. Bob, let me tell you a depressing story. Fuck thieves. So I don't, there's 2 things I don't fuck with. God damn it. These wires are so, hold on a second. Okay. So my uncle had passed away last would have been what, September, October-ish. And I was helping to clean out his house, and he had a machine shop, and my aunt allowed me to take most of his tools. I've got some questionable family members on that side, but they took some other shit. That's a whole different story. Make a long story short is during the time that I was helping my family with all that stuff and cleaning up his machine shop, cleaning up his house, somebody had broke into my garage. They didn't steal my drills. They didn't steal my thousands of dollars worth of tools. They didn't touch my dirt bike. Didn't touch the 4-wheelers. Didn't touch nothing. The one thing that they took that they don't know how to use is the years of time I put into my RC cars. They took my 5th scale Bajas. And on top of that, they didn't even take the running ones. They didn't even take the Bajas that had the good motors in it yet. They stole the Baja with my ported 30. It was ported out to 33cc, my Zenoa pipe, or my the Zenoa 33cc, my DDM Dominator 2 exhaust. They fucking stole they didn't even take the remote. Bro, what, you don't even know, if you knew anything about the RC world, you would know as a hobbyist, you need a fucking controller. It's not a go-kart. It's not a go-kart. It's big. It's 32. It's a 32-inch RC by 20 inches because I had extensions. Whoop, whoop. Fast Eddie. Hashtag. DDM Racing. And I had well over $3,500 in 3.5, 4 years into that truck. And I documented a bunch of it on YouTube. Like you can go right now, there's a bunch of videos of it, of me unboxing the motor, all that stuff. And time that it took, that I fucking custom ordered carbon fiber plates from the UK and carbon fiber plates from Australia. Might have been made by you, Paul. I mean, LabWex. Not by you personally, but you know what I'm saying. Custom fucking carbon fiber everything to lighten it up, which is hilarious because I had 6-inch aluminum rims because I'm Mexican, which weighed the whole thing down. But all that shit got jacked. All of it, except for the components that were necessary to run it. So whoever has my fucking custom Baja that I put my blood, sweat, and tears and worked my ass off for, fuck you. And if this was real life, like if that was in real life, the worst part is that I didn't even notice it was gone for a month and a half till after November. If this was real life, if you fucking tried that shit in real life, bro, I've been stabbed, I've been shot at, I've been hit in the face. Worse than that, I've been punched in the kidney. Do you know how hard that shit hurts? None of that shit fucking scares me. Bro, you have my shit. The worst of all of it is you stole my son's snowboard. Out of all the shit you could have jacked, you stole my son's fucking snowboard. If you ever fucking see this shit and I ever find out who you are, I was 3 little white boys, little fucking with their fake ass Tiger Woods Nike snapbacks hat on backwards. I know because that fucking bitch down the street caught you on camera. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I had to calm down. So we're building these custom mods as we speak. P.S. Huge shout out to Motley Mods. Josh, what are you working on right now, bro? This shit got out of hand real quick.
None of your business, motherfucker.
Let me see. No, show me, bro. Don't be a fucking pussy tease. Let me see.
That's all I got right now, man.
No, show me Cassandra's.
No.
Really?
Wait, hold on. Is Ray in here yet?
No. Paul.
Okay.
What were you mixing up earlier? You said you had you were mixing up some lemonade?
Yep. Yeah, I've got more on for me now. Finally, I
want to physically see the juice. Is it the color of lemon or aid?
No.
Here you go now.
It's crystal clear.
I see it.
It's on my mixer.
Real quick, that is the... Josh, did you have to drill the holes or was it pre-drilled?
I had to drill them.
Did you hand drill them, by the way?
Half inch, I think. What?
Did you hand drill them?
I used my hand.
God, you're a gangster. I would use my my drill press.
But
you know you're more than welcome to my shop anytime you need it, right?
yeah, I know. But I have stuff too, so if I have the option, I'm going to use that.
I didn't know you were a Milwaukee dude too, bro.
Of course I am.
Oh my God.
Other cheap ass bullshit.
If we weren't already best friends, I would just tell you, did we just become best friends?
Sure.
So this is the PWM. Listen to it. It literally sounds like the Titanic going down. PWM with the goddamn potentiometer from Motley Mods. Now this one I did not build. The ones I'm building are much bigger. I don't want to say better, but like I'm going to put my love, heart, and soul into it. And I am giving them away on the Patreon page of my Ninja Kitties, patreon.com/ThesisHimself. That is the best way to support the channel. Independent reviews. I am not paid for good opinions, good reviews. I'm not paid for any of that bullshit. I've legitimately, and I'll be honest with you, I'll look you dead in the eye right now. Like there are times that I want to take the money. Like I'm like fucking 2 G's for a good review. That's a lot of fucking money. I'm a mere stay-at-home father who makes music and YouTube videos. That's who the fuck I put more work into this dick. Bobby, I want you to tell people about you. Tell me about those pink squatches.
What? Oh, my headphones or my daughter's? Oh no, these are Grayson's. Yeah, I brought
Bob.
these
Now,
there.
those of you that are not familiar with the channel, Bob Squatch has 63 children.
I try to wear these; they don't fit on my head. Look at this shit.
Let me see. Oh, let me. Yeah, there we go. No. Where's the other ones?
Oh.
You look like a DJ from '93. Look at that shit. I shouldn't say that because till this day, like I still have 2 sets of 1970s headphones with a 1/4-inch jack.
Oh,
Paul knows,
those
or
are the best ones.
Labworks knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Those are the best ones. I used to plug those into my dad's record.
They're some of the worst quality pieces of shit on the planet, but I fucking love the way that they engulf my ears.
Yeah.
Labworks, back me up on this.
Well, I wear big cans as well. Don't worry about it.
Me too. I mean, I still rock my earbuds. I want to try to get sponsored by IsoTunes, but these are pieces of shit. Don't ever purchase them. These are the Yamaha garbage. So
yeah,
they hooked it up. I've been going to the same places for audio equipment for the studio for years, and they're like, "Oh, we'll fucking hook you up with these for wholesale price." I'm like, "All right, dope." Now I know why they hooked me up for so cheap, because they are cheap.
Because they're shit.
Josh Hoyt, listen.
Josh Hoyt.
If I was a millionaire, I still would not purchase Snap-on for the simple fact that I can get Milwaukee mechanic grade impact drivers for literally 1/7 the price that Snap-on charges, not including the battery, by the way. I think I traded a box of 300 DVDs for the 18 amp hour battery for Milwaukee, which is pretty cheap. That's $150, $200 battery, and I've never had to charge it. And I've used my grinder for, I don't know, weeks, minutes at a time, no problem. So Sharp David said, get me on the show. So Sharp David, you have to be a part of the Patreon page or be named Paul to be a part of the live stream. If you want to be on the live stream, you're more than welcome to. If you just join for $1, then you can be a part of the Patreon page. It's that simple. Although if you do join at $20, you do get the autographed t-shirts and Ray's coils as soon as he sends out more. Let's see. William D. Bollinger, I follow you on Instagram. Just let me know. Will Boils, I don't care what anyone says. $20 skull candy. Bro, skull candy. Listen, I have a hard-on and an ejaculation moment for skull candy because they were some of the first shitty earbuds that I ever purchased that were phenomenal. Thank you, Finance. Mandy says,
where's Mandy?
Your dinner is in a bowl in the fridge.
Where's Mandy?
She's I don't know. She's somewhere in the house. Hold on.
Mandy.
IsoTunes needs to be a part of the channel and the podcast. Huge shout out to my boy Andrew, by the way. Andrew and Beating the Vape. We are doing that podcast relatively shortly. Joshua, where did you go, dog?
China.
Did he just say China?
I did.
What?
Where's Black China?
Where is he?
Is he in here the whole time? Black China
all day.
Black China, you know what's up, Shane? You don't know nothing about Harbor Freight, bro. I am Harbor Freight King, son.
I have so many Snap-on tools, it's ridiculous.
Don't talk to me.
I'll give you a little tip about Snap-on, right? Once upon a time, Snap-on was really, really, really fucking good in like hand tools, like for mechanic work and shit like that. I got rid of them all. I bought Star Willie and I've never looked back. Thanks for coming.
What?
Star Willie.
Star Willie.
Yep.
I watched that movie like in the early 90s.
No, you didn't.
With the whale?
Here we go. No.
With the whale in it?
Oh.
And then Michael Jackson. You don't know what I'm talking about? With that one kid steals cake. Star Willie. I think his name was Free Willy. Style Willie was his black cousin.
Free Willy.
No.
Style Willie.
No, Stahl. S-T-A-H-L.
Oh, it's like
Willie.
a fake still.
Oh, God.
Or steel. Whatever. Husqvarna. Same shit. Zach Blair, what's going on, Broham? The Sargasm loves Snap-on here in Australia.
Yeah.
Australia is I don't think it's Snap-on an American company. I don't think is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Originally it was created in the US, but the majority of their tools now are made in China.
That's why I'm not gonna. So look, there's several places you want to purchase your tools. Like if your tools are made in 3 places: Thailand, Japan, and Taiwan. Or no, Taiwan, not Thailand. Taiwan, Japan, and there's a specific state in China. I don't know if it's Guangdong, but it's sure as fuck not Shenzhen. Those 2 places I just mentioned are good tool makers, not just good ones. They're fucking great tool makers. Same with the United States, some of them, so on and so forth. If you purchase it and it's from China, depending upon the state, I don't remember where, I think it was Shenzhen, is among some of the lowest quality steel used. I'll give you a perfect example. If you purchase the B stock Craftsman, so like off-brand, it's still Craftsman, but it's off-brand as fuck. The teeth, who do I watch? AVE on YouTube is my favorite YouTuber. If you watch Av's tool reviews, this is among some of the best tool reviews on the planet. In fact, like I want to be him in the vape game. Josh, what are you building now? Josh not fucking listening to shit. You guys check out this paint job quick. I did want to touch on this. So I've been beating the piss out of this device. This moment, as you can see, I'm on my second tank. My second reservoir. One of the biggest annoyances on the planet is when I change the reservoir, this is what happens. The batteries fall the fuck out.
Oh, no.
I want to be able to fucking change it without my batteries doing that, without them taking a shit.
Why didn't they correct the door on that? Like, honestly.
You and me both, bro. If they just had a lip, cut out for the battery tray and a fucking lip cut out, it's not that much more expensive. I don't know. I don't understand what the Becky Buckwild late running in Mexican time. That's not Mexican time. That's Australian time, bro. Becky, come on. DB Cooper says, I like to vape while eating pussy. Sometimes vape with your pussy in the comments. I agree. Here's the problem with that. Is that if you get any splatter or if you get any dry hits, you're going to never hear the end of it. Trust me, I've been there. I've done it. It's Stole Willy Tools. It sounds Australian as fuck. Let's see.
It's they're German.
Oh, the Germans.
Deutschlanders.
This one, Deutschland. Nah, bro. I rock Milwaukee. Only, and I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not here as a Milwaukee slut. I only bought Milwaukee because they treated me good. They replaced my shit and they gave me some extra stuff. But more importantly, it was the first set of tools that didn't break for power tools. I bought Ryobi and I fucking shotgunned them. If I could do it again, I would go DeWalt. The only reason why, before everyone flips the shit out, is because I was able to use a electric framing nailer. I was able to frame a basement on one battery. And then the Sawzall that DeWalt makes is adjustable. The blade is adjustable 90 degrees. So you can go sideways, up, and down. The fact that Milwaukee doesn't have a framing nailer and that my 18 gauge electric nailer nailed through itself is where you lost me. Milwaukee, you're great right up until that point. When the nailer nails through itself, up and out, it's time to really rethink my tool collection. Except for I can't bring myself to spend another car. That's
I'm not even going to bring that tool brand up in this stream.
What tool brand?
Festool.
Oh my god. Them and Hilti.
I've got Hilti stuff for doing.
No, you don't. No one can afford Hilti.
Really?
I want Festool as well. No one can afford Hilti, bro, unless you're a corporation or a factory.
Bullshit.
Well, not everyone here is a goddamn professional photographer for what's that called? Playboy. That doesn't exist anymore, does it?
It's still there.
You have to get the contractor grade Ryobi. Ryobi. I think it's spelled like this.
Healthy tools are so expensive, or my company leases them.
That exactly. That's what I'm saying.
What?
Like, if you look at the drill.
Whoa! Did you just say Ryobi? Fuck Ryobi.
Ryobi's garbage, except for the contractor grade, which you can't get in the store.
Look, if you're gonna get some decent tools, you either get Milwaukee, you get the new black brushless Makitas.
The new.
If you want to spend the money, spend the money for long term, then it's Hilti.
Yeah, Hilti or AEG.
So if you guys know anything about, like, if you guys ever watch, I don't know if you guys watch comprehensive tool reviews like AVE, the molding on Hilti is essentially double with the fiberglass injected molding in Hilti is almost double that of Milwaukee, and you would have a hard time destroying a Milwaukee body. because of the mold injections. The biggest difference.
Sad part about Hilti though is it just as soon as you've used it for a day,
Yeah.
the color fades and it looks like you've had it for 20 fucking years and it just looks old as shit.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were gonna say.
It looks like hell. But long term, it's a very decent tool.
The biggest problem with Hilti, at least in my opinion, is the fucking price tag, bro. None of my Milwaukee tools have ever
They're
failed
meant
me.
to last for a long time, dude.
Yeah, and they've never failed me. Except for that one time. The one time that my drill stopped working, period, end of sentence. I don't know if it was a pot or the actual board went out. But either way, I brought it to fucking the Home Depot Milwaukee Center, and they're like, we can't figure it out. Let's go pick you out a new drill, and we'll go ahead and get you a Bluetooth speaker that I use every fucking day of my life, and it's dented to shit. It's PS. They're also probably not happy, but I run these Chinese 18650s, and god damn, they're fucking amazing. They're fucking amazing.
Well,
Except
I will say from my experience, those are the 3 tool companies that you're gonna see.
you and me both. I'm
good.
And you're an electrician, and I've been a carpenter for a long fucking time. Milwaukee has never failed me. Craftsman has never failed me, especially the older Craftsman, late 90s, mid 90s.
Unless you also want to throw in Panasonic, but the only time that you see Panasonic is with like screamers.
Or Hitachi. My drill press is Hitachi, and that fucking thing runs forever.
No, you're not going to see handheld tool with Hitachi.
Sure you would. You ever watch a chick masturbate on YouPorn?
And that's where you're going to see it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, I don't know about new shit, but the older Hitachi, Mike in LA. What up? What up, ninjas? Mike, what's going on, bro? Candace. That was nice of them. It was nice of them, Candace. And that, to me, that's the biggest thing is even if your tool isn't Hilti or even Festool, even if it's not that high quality, the fact that they're willing to replace the shit like Craftsman does means more to me than just the tool, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Plus,
Craftsman's still got one of the best contractor table saws out there on the market.
Josh, what is my old ass table saw? It's Craftsman. Yep. It's Craftsman. Yeah. I fucking
you cannot fucking kill that thing.
No,
sorry, dude.
You can't. And it's got these gears. My favorite part about my table saw is it's half my machining tools all come from my uncle who passed, so I have a sentimental value to them. But my Craftsman has these. It's a gear driven. So as you twist and then you do this, it moves the whole table to the left or the right.
Worm drive.
Well, it's a worm drive, but it's not motorized. It's the one you do this.
Yeah.
My previous DeWalt was less than 6 months old, and those gears not only bent, but some of them were starting to chip. I don't know if it's how brittle or how they were hardened or what. My Craftsman was made in the late fucking 80s or early 90s.
Yeah. And
the teeth on it still, I don't know how you would even illustrate that, but they still fucking mesh like it's nobody's business.
Yeah.
Let's see. LabWorks. Oh no, wait. You have Festool, bro? How do you like that? Do you have the portable table saw?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, did you pay full price for it?
No.
When I get rich like you, I'm gonna fucking buy one of those.
You don't need to. We won't talk about that.
Why? They're like $600 just for the fucking assembly. It's not even including a saw.
Yeah, because I'll hook you up.
Drew.
What up?
Andrew, we were just talking about you, mate.
No, don't do that.
You look like you belong in Game of Thrones.
Wake up.
No, I'm fucking sick. I've been sick for like the past week.
Hey, can we cheers though on that? Can we cheers on it, Andrew?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Talk back to me, please.
I'm working on it. Hold on. Give me a second.
Don't treat me like Mandy.
I'm pouring a glass.
Okay.
Cheers.
Touch it. No, touch the screen. Touch it. You have to touch it physically.
Touch it.
Touch it.
Just is it just the tip? Do we just touch tips?
Did she touch your penis? What was that from? That was Jack Black. That was Jack Blackcock. What was it? Jack Black and was that Pick a Destiny? Did you let her touch your penis? Or was that from the fat one where Gwyneth Paltrow was fat?
Oh,
Shallow Hell.
Shallow Hell.
Shallow Hell. Yeah.
Like I saw that shit in movie theaters. That's how old I am.
Yeah, so old.
So nah.
What up?
I'm cleared to go to Connecticut in March.
Who had to clear you?
Well, I had to get somebody to make sure I had somebody to watch the kids.
Oh, cute. So, can I ask you a personal question about your marriage?
Jesus.
Is it for real now?
What do you mean? It's not official, no. She's doing surrogacy. We gotta wait till all that happens.
That's what I'm asking. Like, so what I'm asking you is like, is there going to be a divorce?
Well, she wants to
What?
wait until the end of the surrogacy to figure that out.
The end of the
Why,
what?
But most likely.
So if the answer is yes,
why are we airing out dirty laundry here?
bro, because it stinks, and when you air it out,
You're ashamed of it.
yes. So what I'm telling you is that
She's probably my luck. She'll be on the live right now.
the old school, the old school thesis has some fucking connects with some bitches in that area specifically. Real quick, let me go ahead and read the comments quick. What about Yamza? I don't know what that is. Aviation air spotter. Candace says lol. DB Squawks. Like I said, if I didn't start out with Milwaukee, I would now rather go to DeWalt. But then again, I'm not a fucking future reader, so I didn't know DeWalt was gonna have. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Candace said Stallwilly Tools. Why did she ask if I was a reporter? Blind John said I saw that in the theater too. Guess
Because you're asking me all these questions.
Fucking
no.
Blind Johnson. Now he got fucking Cheech and Chong back.
That's right, mate. Mexican Americans. So, which is so fucked up. Mexicans are the hardest working motherfuckers on the planet. They will roof your house starting at 3 a.m. and be done by fucking breakfast.
And it'll cost you $100.
And it costs you $100 and maybe a case of Corona. And if they're real Mexican, they don't like Corona. They want something got there in Modelo. That's how it works.
Yep.
Modelo Especial.
Modelo Negro is fucking bomb, son.
Yeah.
Paul.
It's good beer.
Let me bring you some. Really? Do you have that down there?
I can get it.
I know you can. Hold on. Let's stop with all that bullshit. You have some of the most. I consider myself to be really well connected in every industry, audio industry. Fucking, you want some cocaine? You want some? I don't know. You want someone who looks just like Josh and do some freaky shit to you for $30, bro. I got you. But when it comes to anything else on the planet, I've never met anyone with the connects you've got. You've got contacts at Nikon. You've got contacts at Festool. You've got contacts at the Angry Bunny brothel in Las Vegas. You've got all these contacts.
Angry Bunny, not a fucking.
You've got contacts like in your eyes, like more than anyone I've ever met.
No, I've got no contacts in my eyes. I've got contacts at AKG, Harman.
Shut the fuck up. You have contacts at AKG?
Yeah.
Okay, I can buy a pair of headphones, bro. You got to be more specific than that. He didn't hear any of that. Yes.
I did hear that.
I have contacts at Jim. I have contacts at Cooper's Mark.
First, I'd like to thank my sponsors, Milwaukee, Mackie, my sponsors over at Shure. Let's see, my sponsors at Motley Mods. Hold on real quick.
Wait, hold on. I forgot. I have a sponsorship from Milkbone.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to Milkbone.
I love it.
I've got sponsorships over at the at MIDI Man and Pioneer. I've got their posters right there. There's MIDI. Hey, do you remember MIDI Man, bro?
Yep.
No, you don't. Look at that, Paul.
Yeah, I do.
Look at that. What do you know?
M Audio on MIDI Man. Yep.
Yes. Hashtag MIDI Man.
Yeah, M Audio was Australia.
No.
Originally.
Was it?
Yeah.
That was some of the first interfaces I ever had in the studio.
Yeah, it was part of
PWM.
It was part of it. Yeah.
Shut your fucking whorish mouth.
You're PWM.
See? Again. Bada bing, you hear it as well.
Son of a bitch. So, as someone who is like obsessive compulsive when it comes to audio and like specifically, I don't want to hear electrical interference. That's why I turn my fluorescence off. It drives me nuts. And the fact that I can't soundproof a Hammond this size, and that's why I purchased the 12-inch by 15-inch Hammond box to build an ATX gaming PC case mod. So I can I'll sound dampen that bitch. I'll sound dampen.
Old school.
You shut your mouth. Shut your whorish mouth, Labworks. What's your company's name?
I actually like Hammond box.
Hey, no. Should I just tell? Because I'm only going to make a limited run. And it's going to be up for purchase by the patrons. If the patrons don't want them, then I'll put them up for sale elsewhere. Excuse me, eBay or something for a couple $100. I'm getting custom made mods done here, like literally right by my house. My homeboy owns the only wood CNC shop in the Midwest. It's a metal shop, but it's all for wood and what's that stuff called? Not Lexan. Acrylic. Thank you.
Yeah. Acrylic, Ultim.
No, yeah, Ultim, acrylic, anything like that. Not Lexan because I don't remember what the reasoning was, but you can't use Lexan. So, long story short is that I'm purchasing wood blocks. What are they fucking called? Stab wood boxes.
Hybrid, yeah.
Hybrid, and right up in hybrid, not even boxes, just like slabs, just big ass slabs, and they're way less expensive than you think. It's just because they're way harder, depending upon the wood, that it does take a lot more work to fucking router them out and season them out. So I'm getting them made as we speak. This is a full blown, what is that word called? It's already like set in stone. So he's going to be making the enclosures for them. The hard part is going to be figuring out how I'm going to drill them all with the drill press and not break them, because they're some of the wood that I'm purchasing is going to be more brittle. It's going to be hardwoods, but they're going to be more brittle than say something like knotty fucking pine.
Make up a jig and clamps, and then run the drill a lot slower if you're using Forstner bits and stuff like that for cutting battery tubes.
No, not battery tubes. It's going to be all done by the sleds are already printed. The sleds are already there. Hey, Christy, how's it going? See Zach LeBeef. I bet you eat. I do eat ass. It's like one of my favorite things in the whole wide world.
Real men do.
Yeah, real men eat it. I love sit on my face. I will eat whatever's there. Whatever you want me to eat. Taint doesn't matter. Ass.
Yeah, exactly. What are you doing with the blocks though? He's already got the design. That's actually why Josh knows all the details. I purchased a specific style box. It's called the old school, and I don't know what else to call it because that's what it's gonna be. The cover is on it.
A Hammond style box, but out of hybrid.
It's more complicated than that, but yeah, it's more. I wish I could say just yes to that, but no, it's more complicated than that. But it's already set in stone. It's ready to fucking go. I'm excited. It's going to be my own personal preferences. So it's literally if someone on the Patreon page, they get this mod, they purchase this mod, it's going to be exactly what I like. If you want to know what my preferences are in real life, that's exactly what you're going to get.
So it's going to be penis shaped. What else?
It's going to be penis shaped. There's going to be a vaginal opening. You'll be able to fucking fist that bitch like that. Andrew, let me ask you a question. How do you come up with your ideas for flavors, bro?
I find things that people haven't touched upon yet, and then I try to work on those.
It's fucking retarded. Everyone does that. No one's done a shrimp e-liquid, bro.
Have you seen an avocado e-liquid?
No, but that sounds delicious. I never even thought of that.
I mean, all right, LabWorks doesn't count. You don't count.
Yeah, right? LabWorks, your opinion doesn't. Let's just go ahead and mute LabWorks quick. Okay, Andrew, talk to me, bro. So, no, not only have I never seen it, but I've never even thought of it, and that's a genius. That's a genius, in my opinion. It's a creamy. It's fucking delectable. It's fatty. It's delicious.
Yeah. It's got that. It leaves a coating on your tongue.
Oh my God. Has anyone ever even fucking sweetened an avocado before? Andrew, you should have LabWorks' job.
I shouldn't have said anything. Why did I say that?
Oh my God. That sounds fucking. Can we call it the thesis?
I'll work on it.
All right. Let's fucking do it. All I want is like 120% of proceeds. I want 100% of proceeds from that and like 10% on two of my favorites that you've sent me.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
We got.
So you'll make more money than me. Got it.
No, not you. Are you gonna make royalties on this? Well, all I want is like 93%. Right?
Okay. Sure.
Fucking damn it. 70%, please. 40%. Come on.
13%. 13% for you, dickhead.
full percent. So
13.
can we just put my name on it and like maybe the YouTube link? How's that?
Yeah, I'll put the link on there.
All right, sweet. Somewhere in fine print right next to the California prop.
I'll put a QR code. I'll put a little QR code. It'll go straight to your channel.
Bullshit. So you go straight to the website, and then you have to like search through 16 different pages to get to my link.
It'll just be a QR code for YouTube. That's it. Just for YouTube.
It's just going to be just the YouTube, not even my
just
channel.
YouTube.com. Just YouTube.com.
Yeah. You know what's bullshit? I posted for 2 months, 2 fucking months, when I was able to do the links in the Instagram on the Insta stories, and I realized that posting youtube.com/VapingWithThesis, if you click on it, literally just goes to YouTube.
Yeah. It doesn't take you anywhere else.
No, you have to put a specific link to a specific video.
Yes.
Chrissy says, I want to make a stab wood box, but everyone I ask is making it into enclosure is worried it might break. Yes,
it's really
Christy,
hard.
that's kind of a situation that I'm going through right now. And you know what's okay about that? Is that I think I figured it out. Because Paul has a hookup at Festool. And he also knows some motherfuckers in North Korea. Do you know how rare that is? Paul Labworks is basically like a unicorn. He's the only photographer hired by Nikon and Canon. It's crazy.
Not Canon. Never worked for Canon.
Nikon, whoop whoop, for the win. I'm just saying.
Fuck Canon.
Fuck, I agree. Panasonic, Lumix, and how do you say it? Nikon. It's like Nick is on. Nikon. Bob Squatch is being super tough. Look at those cross-ass arms.
Christy, I own a lot of stab wood mods, and they're not that hard to mill.
Oh, is that an M17?
Yeah, one of the originals.
Yeah.
No
that's what I have
shit.
too. I have, damn it, what's my serial number? Like 690 something?
Mine's 144.
Nice.
This one, where I upgraded this to a DNA 250.
Son! AJ's in here. Real quick, let me answer a question. Blind John says, honest question, why isn't anyone marketing e-juice as MTL sub-ohm or drippers? The biggest reason is because MTL sub-ohm or drippers dependent upon the ratio of VG versus PG, and then whether it be Nick Salt or not. So, I mean, really, that's up to you. Hold on a second. Shut up. I know there's smooth salt, Nick, but I rock a non-MTL reservoir in my pod system with a 55 milligram Nick Salt. So I mean, it's all dependent upon your own preference. Am I missing something, boys?
No, I agree. I don't think any liquid should be marketed MTL or DL. Not at all.
No.
Josh, Jason is looking for AJ, so please unmute yourself.
The only problem with some liquids, like now.
Hold on. No. Josh, what? Unmute yourself and say hi to Jason.
I'm busy doing things right now. What do you want, Jason? God damn it.
Okay, now mute yourself, and that's it. Jason, he has addressed you, and that's it. Yeah, but more flavoring in an MTL. Not. Ooh, hold on. Blind John brings up a good point because MTL does not have as much flavor.
Bullshit.
No, that's not true.
It is true. I've been fucking MTL flavor is garbage.
No,
it is garbage.
No.
Bullshit.
If you want to get down to brass tacks, and Labworks will agree with me, most MTLs are 50-50, which means they just have better flavor. More PG equals more flavor.
No, I'm agreeing. I'll agree with that. But the ratio, so when you have an MTL, the less vapor is less flavor category. Vaping Biker agrees with me 100%. I get less flavor from MTLs than I do a dripper or it's not even just a dripper. Sub-ohm tank. It's if I have more vapor, more flavor.
It has to do with the size of the coil compared to the size of the chamber.
So are you telling me
if you have 1 millimeter coils and a fucking 30 millimeter RDA, you're telling me you're getting any flavor whatsoever? No. But if you stick 5 millimeter coils in that 30 millimeter RDA, you might get good flavor.
But 5 millimeter coils are going to equal more vapor.
Yeah, but a 1 millimeter coil and a mouth to long
period.
1 millimeter coil and a mouth to long RDA where the chamber is 12 millimeters. you're still getting the same flavor as a 5 millimeter coil and a 30 millimeter RDA.
In terms of molecular ratio, but I'm talking about what I'm tasting. Hold on real quick. Stormtrooper Rabbit, what's going on, bro? There. What's up, Josh? Jason says, Adam Sokolowski, you miss a lot, bro. Fire Jake, good evening, guys. Good evening to you. Bucky says, it sure as hell does. The Candace says, I guess that's why it's not marketed like that. See, Candace agrees completely.
Shoemaker but you're says, also basing it on your flavor, how much you are tasting. That is completely different.
But hold on.
Yeah, because your taste buds are fucked. You're vaping 12 milligrams of straight menthol all day.
It's 16.
It really depends on how you are actually perceiving the flavor.
Jason Shoemaker agrees completely. Jason says, I'm vaping 25 milligram and it satisfies me, but not flavor-wise. I could not agree more with you.
All right, hold
on.
son.
So Jason, myself, and Vaping Biker all agree.
All right, I think Labworks will agree with me on this. Once you get above 12 milligrams of nicotine, you do start sacrificing a little bit of flavor, right? Labworks?
No, depending on what you.
So we got a 5-way argument here.
Depending on what your nicotine's actually suspended in.
All right, fair, right.
If your nick is suspended in PG,
you talking about suspended knickers, like knickerbockers, like pants?
No, how your nicotine.
No, that's racist.
I was talking about knickers, like pants.
No, we're not talking about underwear now. We're talking about fucking how nicotine's suspended.
You just made me blow Nick salt out of my nose. You're an asshole.
Yep. Oh, I could make you do harder than that.
I bet you could, baby.
Question is, a lot of the people are still using like PG as the base for Nick salts. If you look at the real players, they're using PEG 40.
You say real players. What do you mean by that? Are you saying that Andrew is not a real player?
No, he is.
No,
I'm just saying that there are other avenues to play with when you're trying to go high Nick salts in the same liquid level. It's not a problem.
You know who I worry about a lot is Eric, aka Jarek, and his wife just had surgery. I don't know why it just came into my head. If anyone
talking about
E-Rock, yeah, I haven't heard from him in a long time, and I'm a little bit nervous. Like I want. Fuck! I should probably call him after the stream. Sorry, guys, that's completely beside the point.
Call him right now on the stream. Call him right now.
No, because what if he's not all right? All right, fuck, we're calling him. Because if he's not all right, then we're gonna have to find out
out there.
Oh my god, I still have that person's number.
But no, Andrew, I am right in that because some of the big boys are now starting to play with.
And he's no longer playing with anything because he's muted. See, this is what makes me worried. Labworks, that was super. That was an asshole move of me. I apologize. But see, look at this. His Google account's completely deleted.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, but your call I have completed. I have his actual phone number.
Guys, listen. No, I have his actual phone number too. Listen. It said your call cannot be completed. Chris Gallagher says it's worth it and just might be going to. Bro, I'm down to try it, man. Caesar, that's my boy.
What's going on?
Yo.
Hey, E-Rock, bro, where the fuck? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, man. Watching over the wife.
Where the fuck have you been? God damn it. Where the fuck? Don't do this to me ever again. Where have you been, E-Rock? It's not funny.
That fucking laugh.
Sound like the mom from Modern Family.
Bro, are you okay? Is someone holding you hostage?
Yeah.
I haven't heard from you. Nothing. You haven't even liked a fucking post on Patreon. Do you know that hurts my heart, E-Rock? How's the wife?
I have like
a month ago.
Not a month ago.
Maybe.
More like a week ago.
Okay, but it doesn't matter. Where have you been?
About a week ago.
JFM Development says smooth Nick salt at low milligrams, 3.6 gives you better flavor than. I'm going to go ahead and agree with JFM on this one. I just tried a low Nick salt e-liquid, and it was fucking phenomenal. It was phenomenal in the MTL. It was phenomenal in my Nautilus AIO. And I'll tell you what, it's probably one of the best flavors I've ever had in a pod system.
Hang on.
E-Rock, where the fuck are you?
How are you, John?
I know, but where are you in reference to the live stream? Jason.
Are you on live right now?
What the fuck is your...
Of course.
It's Saturday, E-Rock.
Oh, shit.
He's live, dickhead.
Every Saturday, every
Okay.
Thursday, sometimes Sunday.
Okay.
It's like my sex schedule.
Get off the phone. I'll see you in a second.
Okay. What a douchebag. I thought he was dead.
Hang on. You have a sex schedule?
No, I fucking wish, bro. I fucking wish. Listen, I want you guys to know something.
Never heard lab works.
Listen, you didn't watch last fucking
last
Saturday.
weekend,
Yeah, last Saturday. I saw Labworks do motions with his body that I thought he had these grand mal seizures. It turns out it was just giggles.
I think you do get his pants last weekend.
So
last weekend was fucking funny as hell, guys.
We got more subscribers from that live stream than we did with Jay Hayes live stream and what was the other one? Vaping Bikers live stream at the same time combined. I was
That's
blown.
because Bogan's fucking hilarious.
Not only is Bogan hilarious. What am I, just chop liver? Because
no. Yeah. No.
It's not funny.
If I could have
no,
fun
it's all right.
instead,
I'm
I'd
done.
have
You
fun.
guys can have the live stream.
All right.
I'm out.
So
Love y'all. Love y'all. Mwah. It was good to see you guys.
So Josh, what's going on, man? How are you? What are you working on over there?
I'm just working on a new mug.
Yeah.
Just fucking nope.
What kind of board? No,
It
no,
is-
Thesis. No, you said you didn't want to be a part of this. Now you're not a part of this. Josh, what's up?
I am just working on a present.
Oh, present.
No.
Oh, so I got to tell everybody about something. My Orion bricked yesterday. Today. That was really nice.
I want you guys.
Woke up this morning and it doesn't work anymore. Just dead.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah. So I contacted Evolve. They're apparently mine was one of the first runs, and I don't know if a lot of people know this, but the first run Orions had like this huge issue. There was tens of thousands of them that the board was bad.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I thought I got away clean because most people complained about it in the first like 2 to 3 days of receiving it. But mine's 4, 5, I don't know. How long ago did it come out? 4 months ago?
Somewhere
Somewhere around there.
What's
So
hilarious is in the vape
4
world,
months.
4 months ago may as well have been like 2013.
Yeah.
You
It
still
should be
using
obsolete, but
Orion?
it's
You fucking, what are you, some fucking old curmudgeon? You fogey, you?
Hey, we don't all have vape budget hands like Thesis, all right?
Oh, God bless it. I just had to call
No, come on.
Labworks in order to try to get wholesale prices. So
We need to make that more accurate, Andrew. We all don't have vape budget hands like me.
like Josh and Mandy. You got it. Sorry.
956, shout out to you, bro. Woo! I was gonna say, like, man, that's why she's the finance. Anytime I get paid, she takes money from me. She puts it in a savings account that I don't have access to. I can't even see how much is in there. As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't exist. She's taking money.
Probably doesn't.
You better get access after the you better get access after the wedding.
Bro,
That's a good thing.
this is hey, otherwise I'd have 20s on the side by side. It's just how life would go. So, what are we gonna do when we retire? I'm like, I don't know, but we got 20s now. You feel me?
Hang on, we got a question out here. So you're going to be on the live show on Tuesday as well?
As far as I
Thesis?
understand. As
Yep.
far as I understand.
All right, I'll see you there.
You'll be there too, you fucking prick. Do you have connections with Vaping with Ken too?
Yeah.
This is what I have to say to you.
Yeah. Me. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll say it for you, right? And I'll say it the right
This is
way.
just flatlined.
I'll say it the right way for you, dickhead.
Dickhead.
Go fuck yourself, cunt.
Go fuck.
Oh,
I can say it even better. Go fuck yourself, cunt. It's perfect. It's a perfect kangaroo accent. Kangaroo accent.
Oh, Sam will be there with us as well.
God damn it, man. This is fucking. You just British Texans.
Well, Mr. E-Rock.
Everyone is getting muted.
What's up,
brothers?
Muted, and muted. All right. Thank you so much, Labworks.
Oh, no. I can.
All right. E-Rock, where the fuck? No, everyone's supposed to be muted but you, E-Rock. You're an asshole, dog. E-Rock, where have you? Adam Sokolovsky, thank you so much. P.S. I haven't purchased my chair yet because I'm purchasing devices for you guys on the Patreon page to build this fucking bots. Thank you so much, Adam. That's going towards the chair. So if you're not familiar with the channel, Thesis is I'm rocking. I refer to myself in third person because I'm gangster like that. I'm rocking a chair with a wheel missing, and I have no bottom anymore. The bottom's gone. Literally. All right, so E-Rock, where have you been? Talk to me.
The wife's operation went good. Pretty much just been taking care of her.
Okay. And on Saturdays?
No excuse.
What in the God? You got some beautiful teeth, bro. Holy shit. I don't know why I've never in that light. I want to go and screenshot that shit. Do it again. Smile for me. Jeez. I'm gonna show my dentist, like, yo, I want those.
It must be something with that garage lighting, I tell you.
It is.
Actually, you want to know how to get these?
Did Labworks hook you up? He's got
Have all your
hookups
teeth
everywhere.
pulled and get ceramics.
For real?
Yeah, none of these are real.
I want to get those. Are they called veneers or something like that?
No, they're called dentures, man.
Oh shit! So I'm gonna tell my doctor, hey, I want those. He's like, you want me to knock your teeth out or? Can you take them out or no?
Yes.
For me, I mean, like right now.
That's just disgusting, bro.
That's not just. It's science.
It's not science.
Do it,
Bob.
I'm curious. And I'm genuine. Like I'm not an asshole way. I'm genuinely curious. Like, can you bite the clit and it doesn't hurt? Oh, Tony Jenkins says my dentures ain't that white. Oh, it's real. Let me see. Can you do this thing like this? Like with like this? Watch my teeth. Like. Hold on. Oh my God, Jamie Marwood, thank you so much, bro. I'm trying to buy a fucking chair for the studio so I can sit in peace and not have a hurt back anymore. Look at so watch when I'm doing this, E-Rock. Oh yeah. Can you do that?
All I'll say is when I take my dentures out, I can touch my tongue to my nose.
I want to see. Please. Bro, I want to see. Do you see what I did with my teeth, with my lips? Like this. Like that. Can you do that thing? What happened to your teeth? Did something happen?
Yeah, I was born with an enamel deficiency, and they just slowly fell apart. So eventually, I had them taken out.
You like so this meth head I know. She did the same. No. Listen. I know that sounds like a fucked up statement.
No, you comparing me to a meth head? No, that's fine. Go ahead.
So listen, Linda. So she ended up by having she already had really it's like a soft teeth disease.
Yeah,
like where they're soft and like over time they eroded. Now she did meth on top of that. So what happened was she broke into a dentist. Like she broke into a dentist office, and everyone else is stealing nitrous oxide, but this girl is stealing the whatever the fuck the shit is that hard. It's basically oral JB Weld. It's oral JB Weld, and she would put them on, and it would fill in the gaps. And from like 15 feet away in America, we call like a Mako paint job. It's called a 555. So you got to be 5 feet away at 55 miles an hour, and it looks great. So if you were 15 feet away from this chick, it looked like she had beautiful white teeth. Now, this is where the fucked up part is coming. So if you guys are sensitive tummies, get the fuck off the live stream, but please don't, just mute it and hit the like button. When the shit would come off of her teeth, chunks of her real teeth would come off with it because she had such soft teeth, like soft. It's like it's like having genital warts. It just happened. Does that make sense? So is that what you're talking about?
No, it's not that I had soft teeth. It's just I had an enamel deficiency, which means the enamel eventually got brittle and would break off.
Where are you from, Iraq? I know I've asked you that several times. I still don't remember.
Vegas.
No, I know he's at Vegas, but I'm saying where is he from? Because he's not from Vegas. If you look at him, he's not. I'm just saying.
Originally from Panama City, Florida.
Boom. Oh, that makes more sense. Nope. No more questions. I get it. All things are explained. So
speaking of things nobody wants to look at, if anybody wants to see tonight, Des Bryant got jacked up. I don't know if anybody was watching the game.
I wasn't.
Did you get bad? Was it bad?
Dude, ankle going away. It should never go. It was brutal.
Oh my God. What is that?
What?
Did you guys see the still images?
Yeah.
Holy, it was like watching the Uber fight.
Yeah, not good.
Oh
real
God.
Bad. Yep.
And no one watches other teams that aren't their own. Fuck that. That's stupid. Oh! That's not a real X-ray. Holy shit, son.
You know, that reminds me when back in the day when...
Did you guys see the image?
Yeah, it's not good, guys. It's really bad.
Can we...
Give me a look.
Anyone that donates from now on, everyone that donates, it's going to the Des Bryant Get Thesis to the Chair Fund.
Share it.
He needs no funding.
Man, I remember... I'm old enough to remember Joe Theismann when he got his leg broken. They kept showing it over and over in slow-mo.
I remember
Real
that.
quick, I have to address something that was just commented on the Pavino review. No, I do not do cocaine. These two nails and this nail is pointy because when I pick my nose, I want to make sure there's nothing in it before a video. And I also... That's it. I was gonna say also, but there is no also. Like that's it. That's the end of the sentence. I'm already too high strung. If I did cocaine, you would fucking know it.
Oh, good God!
Look, this is me normal. Mandy wants me to start taking like Adderall and shit. Like, she's like, you've been diagnosed with attention deficit disorder and hyperactive. You really should think about some meds. I'm like, listen, if I took meds, I'd have no YouTube channel. That's. Or I'd become the next Grim Green. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I'd be comprehensive. I'd know things. I'd have the patience to like read the paperwork that they send with mods. I give you like, I don't know, information you can use.
No, or listen to me at all.
Or I would listen to Andrew. You know what I'm saying? Tony Jenkins says Joe Theismann. Let's see. Ken says, really, man? It wasn't Dez. It wasn't. No, it was Joe Theismann. I don't know who it was. I just typed in Cowboy's ankle. Let me see.
No, this was tonight. This was like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Was it as bad as Terrell Owens' leg injury?
All I typed in was NFL ankle Cowboys day. Bam. And I'm looking right there. I wish I could share the fucking screenshot, but I can't because we don't have Zoom. Asshole.
Well, you can. You can screen share. Go to the left-hand side of the panel. You can.
On what? How come everyone uses Zoom then?
Well, you can do both, dickhead.
Why can't people use Zoom? It wasn't Joe Theismann because I just looked up Dez and it came up, and it doesn't come up with Joe Theismann.
No, Joe Theismann was.
He's old.
Yeah, that was.
He's not old, but you know what I mean. Like he sure as fuck isn't playing NFL and 69 years old. Anyway, I'm a Vikings fan. I don't watch any games unless the Vikings are involved.
No, I only watch the Patriots, but tonight I happened to be at a party and people were watching the Cowboys game, and it was brutal.
Let's see. Blind John says Adderall will make you the next Grim Green. You'd be up for 48 hours straight recording and editing nonstop. 956 Welding says cocaine is America's cup of Joe. All right.
Yeah.
Joe Shoemaker says you get a longer jail sentence in America for cocaine than heroin. Thanks to the 19. No shit. Seriously? Joe White says Zoom can show everyone at once. Joe, you clearly did not. You were not here during the first live stream of tonight. Tony Jenkins, that was a career ender. I don't know about that. I mean, you look at Cain Velasquez, how many surgeries he's had on his back. He's going to be back. I think he's going to murk Brock Lesnar again, second time in a row.
Yeah,
piece of shit.
Going downhill.
Huh?
Des Bryant was already going downhill.
I don't know shit about Des. I watch fighting. I like only Vikings and Twins.
All I know is in football, these players, Des Bryant's going to be back for the game opener next season.
You just almost say homecoming, bro.
No, the home opener.
You meant to say homecoming.
Homo opener.
Homecoming. Coming, not company. Sorry.
Andrew, it was like Montana when they said he was out for life. He came back.
Yeah. These guys get better medical treatment than anybody in the entire world.
Hold the fucking phone. Did you hear somebody with an accent just comment on American football? I'm impressed. Do you have connections in the NFL? Damn it, lab works are starting to hurt my feelings.
Why?
Because I don't have connections in the NFL.
Why? Because I had a beer with fucking Jerry Rice in Montana back in the day.
Ow! You need to stop. You need to stop with your American knowledge. Oh shit! My batteries are dead. I should stop putting new batteries in at full voltage.
Yeah.
Who does?
Yeah.
French fry potatoes.
Yeah.
You ever watch that movie Juno? That's based in literally this right by my house in Minneapolis or St. Paul, but they were fucking going back and forth. Bro, Fargo, Minnesota is so underrepresented, and then you got shows like Fargo that make us look like retards. Bro, did you watch that shit?
I never saw Fargo.
The worst part? No, not the movie. The series.
Just save your effort. Don't watch it. Don't watch any of it. It's all fucking bullshit.
Yeah, so we're all
we're
television
from
shows.
French fries, potatoes, and mayo.
Everything he
No, the worst movie to come out of there was
that's
Lost
pretty
River.
true. I never even seen that. So, is that with is that with the big teeth? This guy.
What, Lost River?
Yeah, is that with Keanu Reeves or the other one, the big teeth?
No,
Billy Bob
Lost
Thornton?
River was one Ryan Gosling did.
Billy Bob.
No,
Billy Bob Thornton.
If you see the best description of Minnesota right now that I know of is Juno and then Fargo, but not the movie, the series. The thing about the series, you guys have to remember, the only people who talk like that, which there are those who do, Mandy's family, I have a hard time understanding. I'm born and raised in Minnesota, Texas, California.
Isn't it like a Canadian accent, sort of?
You fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself in the ass.
You want a good representation of Minnesota? You have two movies, and it's called Grumpier Old Men and Grumpier Old Men 2.
That's a perfect example.
Thank you, jackpot.
You were right. You're right.
See, I was thinking more Trailer Park Boys.
That's a good one. That's like where Josh is from.
No, that's from Nova Scotia.
Same, but different. If I'm being honest. Wrong. You ever watch Letterkenny? That's basically Minnesota.
I keep hearing about Letterkenny. Is this any good? What is it?
Well, go fuck yourself.
What is it?
I bet you
Letterkenny is amusing as hell, and no, that is not Minnesota.
Yes, that's basically this. Don't say the town because
Are you saying
that's this town?
What's the name
it's
of
close
it?
to your town, but
Yeah. I was gonna say, you know what? I was just picking my kids up from school yesterday, and Letterkenny should be based in this fucking town, so it's pretty damn close. My favorite part is seeing cowboy boots and people saying, "Oh yeah, you betcha." And I'm like, you know what? If you guys sounded like that in Texas, you'd be beat up by queers and steers. I wear cowboy boots every day in my life.
So I watched Bird Box the other day.
Oh my god!
Oh god!
I win.
dude, no. Shut up about Bird Box. That movie was
I don't like it.
It was not a bad movie. It was not a bad movie.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't worthy of all this bullshit attention.
But the bullshit attention was the memes, though. You gotta, and the memes were actually better than the movie. If I'm being
Oh,
honest.
the challenges are worse.
Movie, but as a suspenseful. No, it was just kind of like, oh yeah, I called it. As soon as I'm watching, I'm like, of course the fucking ending. Oh, there's a giant door.
So
I bet they're blind.
Mandy. So literally in the beginning of the movie, when the chick flips the truck, the Jeep, I looked at Mandy. I'm like, so what do blind people do?
Yeah, exactly.
And she's like, I don't know. They don't exist in this fucking universe. I'm like, Mandy, listen, they're in Los Angeles. They fucking exist. And what are they going to do? Go about their business, right? That's what they're doing. The only people who are suffering in this entire show are blind people because they can't go to the store because there's not seeing people to fucking be there to put prices on shit. And then the ending of the movie is blind people. Like, it upsets me.
Yeah, where was Stevie Wonder in that movie?
Right, exactly. Where was Stevie? It was in. Man, get the fuck out of here. Minnesota's not Fargo.
I just heard that there were people trying that, putting on the blindfolds and doing stupid shit.
All the challenges, yeah.
That's my whole life.
God damn it!
Grocery
Why?
shopping with
Why
the
are
blindfold
people doing
on.
this?
Millennials.
You are a millennial, bro. If you're born before 1980, you're a millennial.
No. Get
Or
your
Yeah, but
numbers.
I've never.
after.
82.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Millennial is
1982.
1981 start date. No, I'm looking at it right now.
That is a millennial. Anyone who was born from 1982 to present.
Okay, look it up. It's 1981, bitches. 1981.
It doesn't matter. We're all
That may be the case, but
Look
I've never done
I want
as much
the
stupid
comment
shit as
section.
those people.
Comment section. Everybody, is it 1982 or 1981? Tell me right now.
It doesn't fucking matter.
No, because it does.
I may be a millennial, but I'll never vape a piece of shit, Joel.
Me neither. I've never tried one, never had one, never want one.
Nope.
Hit that like button if you guys hate or love millennials.
I'd rather buy and rebuild a fix.
No, it's 1982, Black China. Or one. God damn it. Look, MILLLL and Neo. And then Wikipedia right here. Boom. And no, you cannot edit. No, you cannot edit. Well, no, you cannot edit Wikipedia, by the way. So shut the fuck up about that bullshit. Millennial start date 1981 via Wikipedia right now. It says, let me go ahead and read it for you. Also known as Generation Y, the general demographics chart or cohort following Generation X preceding Generation Z. There are no precise dates for this one's cohort starts or ends, but the general consensus is 1981.
General consensus based on Wikipedia, which is a non.
It's the fuck no. No, it's the fuck not. Wikipedia is the most accurate encyclopedia, online encyclopedia on the planet.
Listen, I was born in '86. I grew up without a computer, and then I got a computer. I don't know.
I literally, from as long as I can remember, had a computer and the internet.
There's a level where it's like you're a millennial.
I'm not a fucking millennial. I'm sorry. You can call me a millennial, but I'm not.
Yes, you are. I'm sick of people talking shit about millennials. I'm a fucking proud ass millennial. I'm a real millennial. I'll beat your ass and say the word faggot, and I won't be apologetic about it. Look.
We watched the video. We said I watched the video.
What?
The video of the your lookalike fighting in the street.
Yeah, you saw that. Me and Mike Vapes fighting each other. Yeah. So, and hold on. P.S.
Could have been a slimmer version of faggot.
It could have been. When I say faggot, I mean that shit in a loving, endearing way. The same shit. The same
in
shit.
A burning stick way?
Like a burning. No, man, that's fucked up. No,
could have been ambitious vapor.
You don't even know the real term of faggot. Do you know the real term of faggot? Where it comes from? Has nothing to do with tarring and feathering or bundle of sticks. Has nothing to do with bundle of sticks or cigarettes.
And no glitter.
Nothing to do with gays. Has to do with a burdensome woman. Watch JRE. Where have you been, bro? Did Josh leave the live stream? I'm so sorry. Josh, call him back.
Yep, he left.
If E-Rock didn't leave, then it shouldn't be offensive.
I would consider anybody not a millennial if you had to grow with a dial-up internet connection.
Oh, his phone died.
And he's still
you have to dial up
he's
to
still
the
got
end.
If you ever used America Online, you're not a millennial.
Yeah. I think we talked about this last week. If you didn't have to watch a picture pixelate, then you're not a millennial.
I did.
I'm old enough to remember bulletin boards.
Hang on.
What's a bulletin? Like on the forums?
No, bulletin boards. That's the old
BBS.
Yeah, BBS.
Big black sock?
No,
if you never had to use a floppy disk, you're not a millennial.
Oh no, I used floppy disks, but it was never called BBS.
3.5-inch floppy disk bullshit. A real floppy disk.
Do you guys even remember mini? What the fuck was it called? CD minis?
Yeah. You guys remember having to put a code into your computer after you put the disc in to be able to play like Alf on the computer?
I don't personally like. I never did
do.
that, but my dad did that shit. My dad did it for
I
us.
do.
Yeah.
Every time I get on the computer, I would put the disc in, put the code in, and then it would take 20 minutes to load, and then I could play the game.
I still remember 5 1/4 floppies.
Yeah, the real floppy disk.
The one
not the hard floppy, the real floppy.
Yeah.
The only thing when I think about floppy disk is like a flaccid wiener.
No, fuck. I still have one of my original.
Pretty thin wiener.
I still have one of my original 5 1/4 drives.
DJ LSB just texted me some weird. What are these even called?
Did he text you his location?
He did, but like in like an alien sense. He did this, and then he made that one. This is a blue one, I think. Where did it go?
It went bye-bye.
Yeah.
It's somewhere there. Hold on.
Did you get my picture last night?
Which one, bro?
The one from the International Space.
You gotta stop sending me dick pics. Did you get my pictures of at the snow cross?
With the 4 people that were there with you.
No, they were all a bunch of pussies. They were fucking inside the building.
This one.
They were in the building.
You can't see it.
Oh, yes, I did. I didn't understand.
Something from Phenomenon.
No, because I thought there was like a Photoshop picture of something in there.
It's not my. Rachel and I watched the live stream of the International Space Station every night.
But how can the Earth be flat if that shows that
it's fake, and so is Australia. Andrew,
where's Eddie Bravo at?
Kangaroos don't exist.
Yeah, we need to get Eddie. Oh my god, I bet you Eddie Bravo would come on. I bet you 100 pesos that Eddie Bravo would come on.
I'll hit him up on Twitter.
What did he say? Ari Shafir yelled at me, dog. Ari Shafir said there's no scientific basis on vaping being better than cigarettes. It was before his profile.
Oh, wow.
I know. Tell me about it.
Listen to the Tinfoil Hat podcast.
I do.
Don't know.
I do.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see this? See my sweaty arms?
Hang on.
All right, I got to get off here.
I got to answer some
Bob,
questions
I love you so much,
here
bro.
in chat.
Peace out.
Love you. Mwah.
Bye, Bob.
Big love, man. I got to answer some questions here.
Okay. Hit that like button, my Ninja Kitties.
Commodore 64, that was fun.
I don't know what that is. I've heard of it. I know it's like a vintage Apple thing, right?
Yeah.
No, Commodore 64 was not Apple. Ass hat.
Whatever. If it wasn't Apple in the beginning or now, it doesn't matter.
Neither was Tandy.
It was DOS based.
Yeah, you had Commodore 64 and
Victor.
I reached Josh Sindler. I can't come to the phone right now. If you leave your name and
Victor
number, I'll
left.
give you a call back.
Should we call Mike Vapes?
Bird Box. You heard his feelings.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Penis.
Josh, I'm so fucking sorry.
Bullshit.
Millennials is 1982. You are correct. Please come back to the live stream. I apologize. I'm sorry. I don't know what I did, but if I did anything to offend you or hurt your feelings, I'm so like my heart goes out to you and that dog that you're babysitting. I'm sorry. All right,
Jason.
I love you. Mwah.
He went to go buy some floppy disks.
Who should we call? Should we call Mike Vapes or should we call like Bogan or should we call like DJ LSB? Because he just texted me.
Call Twisted.
No,
I'm not calling Twisted because he stopped talking to me a while back. I don't know.
Richard.
He just stopped replying to me.
What, Richard?
Yeah, Richard. And we were like super cool. We've been cool since before he started his vape YouTube.
What's up,
Ninja DJ. DJ, what are you doing right now, bro?
Right now, I'm just editing my shit.
Are you willing to go on the live stream for like 5 minutes?
For 5 minutes?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna send you the link right now. Give me
the one on your Patreon?
It's the one on the Oh yeah, you are a part of the Patreon. Thank you so much, bro, for being a part of the Ninja Militia. Thank you. Of course.
Come on, dickhead.
Labwork says, "Come on, dickhead." All right. Love you, bro. He didn't even say love you back.
Hang on. as to going back to Commodore 64s, 128s, then to the Amiga, then to all the other toys that I... Sorry?
You can't leave out Tandy's.
Yeah, but Tandy was... that went on to become one of the first IBMs.
Yep.
It was...
I grew up with IBM. I grew up with Asus. Asus, my first game I ever played was Tryon. Tryon. Tryon.
Yeah, but the original one that came from Tandy then became...
What is Tandy?
The original... Tandy Computers or Tandy Electronics. Used to be an electronics store in the United States and around the world.
DJ didn't review it, I don't know what it is. If he didn't take it apart and like fucking test the capacitors...
It was primarily a Radio Shack deal.
Correct. Radio Shack. Tandy.
So is there... I'm curious. Is there like a It's like... So Australia, I know it's fake. I know it's not real. But like, if Australia existed, what kind of hard... Like, what is the... Oh, is there specific stores in Australia that don't exist anywhere else? That's the question I'm asking.
Yeah.
Chain stores. Okay, give me some.
Yeah, Tandy was one. Radio Shack, gone.
Well, that's American, but keep going.
Kmart is about to go.
That's American and terrible, and embarrassed by it. Came apart.
Yeah.
Oh, Sears is almost...
Yeah, Sears is Minnesota. That's one of the Minnesota ones I'm depressed about.
No, Sears is still part of...
What's up, Daniel?
Hey, Daniel.
DJ, Daniel. Mate, let me show you how to use some technology equipment. Can you mute that?
Echo.
Mate. God, I'm jealous of this fucking hairline. Look at that hairline.
It's strong.
It is. It's fairly strong. Me and you both have some fucked up hairlines. The biggest difference is the fact that you can grow hair in your face. My balls, though, look just like it.
Yeah, that Bernie Mac hairline syndrome.
Yeah. Hey, don't talk about Bernie. He's dead, bro.
What's up, ninjas?
My ninjas.
Hey, he was a comedian. That was a joke.
Hey.
So, DJ, I want to show you this mod that Labworks built, and it makes noise at me. You want to hear it? Listen to this.
I didn't fucking make that, you asshat.
It's a PWM.
No, it's basically like a Portuguese ship. Listen.
You need Morse code with that.
Oh, you mean Morse code?
Yeah, there you go.
So that's
Morse
probably
code.
just a walkie-talkie.
That's either that or it's Australia's Navy. It's hard to tell.
Welcome to the Let's Offend Everybody show.
If anyone hasn't been offended, let me know. We'll get there. Mexicans can build your roof in 3 hours for $100. We got faggots are burdensome women. We got Portugal, Australia. I'm trying to find what's next.
I'm a privileged white male from the US.
We've got Andrew, who is basically the fucking poster child for a privileged white. What's that called? A white privileged cisgendered male. All that sorts of stuff.
Cisgender, right? Is that what it's called?
Did I ever show you those tweets? It was in one of the videos a while back. Someone had tweeted me and accused me of being a cisgendered privileged white male. As soon as I said, "Hey, bitch, I'm half Mexican and Native American, half and half, motherfucker. I'm light-skinned as fuck. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure I got Spanish ancestry somewhere. But if you saw my dad and you saw my mom, you would not question the fact that I questioned whether or not I was adopted. I was like, yo, mira, papa, look at, let's just go ahead and compare arms quick. And my dad's like, bam, paper sack brown. My mom's like, paper sack red. It's hard to explain. It's like Milwaukee red. And it doesn't make sense. And I came out pink. It's fucked up. DJ, let me ask you a question. Have you used the dildo, the Pivino, my favorite pod system of all time? Not this one, but it's like this, but brown.
Yes, that's a rebrand from the LAN Light.
It's not a rebrand. It's not, because it's a blue. There's a bunch of, so I ripped it. Well,
yeah, the LAN was a Bluetooth too,
but it doesn't work.
It was gimmicky.
It was but the Pavino's not. But the Pavino's not.
I think
the Pavino's phenomenal. phenomenal.
From a quick research I did, it looks like another company picked that project that wasn't that successful at the time. They improved it and rebranded it.
I would believe that.
Fuck.
Yeah. But they improved it, so.
The next one's going to be the Smock X Cube 3 watch.
V3 Max Beast. Yep.
But don't worry, it'll come with a big, small, big.
So real quick,
super beast.
Well, real quick, Josh genuinely was not happy with me for saying faggot, and I apologize in literally the most genuine sort of way. He said something about spick and how you don't like that word, yet you refuse. And I agree 100%. That was not, and I've stopped saying it in my music. I've stopped saying it in what's that called? Like freeform? Not freeform. I just stopped saying it in general in life.
Just replace it with something a little bit nicer, like cunt. No, that's for
like Bogan. No, like cunt.
No, but Bogan already uses that.
But Bogan's got that.
I say bitches, and people get upset about it.
But people get upset about everything.
Maybe
all
you're
the time.
talking about dogs.
A fucking Bogan fan, and it is one of my favorite things in the world when someone accuses me of wanting to be Jay Hayes and being Bogan, and I'm like, bro, if you look way back when Bogan gave me which I don't know who that makes this look better or not, because it doesn't. It's like when Bogan had 3,000 subscribers and gave me a shout out, and then you look at Jay Hayes, who same shit. People were comparing him to me before he skyrocketed. Which congratulations, Jay Hayes is fucking hilarious. I watch that shit. I like that shit. My favorite ones is like when he gets angry. I'm like, it gets me angry, even though I'm not an angry person. Which is a fucking lie. I'm what's called surface. I'm surface angry. I get angry real quick, real
You're
fast.
Closet angry.
Passive aggressive.
No. I'm not. Mandy's passive aggressive. I'm confrontational. I want to fucking. If you're pissed off, please let me know. That way we can talk about it.
You mean talk about it with your wrists, or?
Nah, that's old thesis. I'm no longer like that. I'm a father. I'm not trying to go to jail anymore. I'm not trying to fight nobody. Look at if it's in Connecticut, that's a different story. So someone said when I see you in Connecticut, I can't wait to fist up. I'm like, bro, you can fucking call them up. Let's see what happens.
There's literally nobody in Connecticut who would confront you.
That's not true. There's some hard ass motherfuckers in what the fuck is this town? Hold on, where's Apathy from?
Hartford.
How did you know?
Because it's the only place where there's like gangsters.
No, because Apathy. Let me see. No, not the fucking definition of apathy. Apathy rapper. My favorite rapper.
I know nothing about gangsters. I live in Detroit. Thank you.
You live in Detroit, which is that is America's toilet, dog. Like, he was born March in Willimantic, Connecticut. Willimantic. Yeah.
Heroin capital of the world, by the way.
Oh, so he's not lying. Okay, that's good to know. Fuck. So to make a long story short is. And I genuinely do not. I'm also a very, if you knew me in real life, I'm very unpolitically correct. What the fuck? I'm a not politically correct person. Like I say slurs. I say like I find it funny because like I grew up around it. I grew up in racist towns, and none of that shit bothers me. Like words don't fuck with me. If it's on the internet, it's a little bit different story. Because to me, it's like you're taking time out of your day. If it's in real life, like I'll fight you about it. I guess not so much anymore. I'm not so confrontational anymore like that. Because like I said, I got kids. I'm trying to fucking be a good person, all sorts of stuff. When I met Mandy, on our second date, I dropped her off and knocked somebody out at a Denny's. I'm trying not to be that person at all. And I would never, I want to be able to just cool, calm, collected, just kick it. So I have so many fucking gay and trans family, by the way.
No, look, people get too sensitive. Words are just words. Now, if they're used in a derogatory way, then yes, they can be offensive. But if they're just said in a sentence as speaking,
we're literally just making sounds with our mouths.
Yeah.
Why? Unless there's malintent. Why does that make a fucking difference what we say?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the other person's perception.
On their perception. Exactly. Thank you.
It's hard.
If someone else is offended by it because I grew up being called,
it should come down to intent, right? If your intent is to be malicious, then right.
I'm on both sides on this. I agree. Like as long as someone else, like I said, like if I was if we're drinking, we're all in the garage, and someone says spear chucker, like that shit makes me giggle. Like it doesn't make me angry. Now, if someone is on the, like I said, on the internet in their fucking, or in real life, and if they're angry and they say the word naughty pine and they say it in a certain inflection with their voice, that's way more offensive than a friend saying spear chucker. You know, does that make sense? Does that make sense or no? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a slur for people from
all right, and at
Florida,
the same time, I understand the other part of it of like if you're offended, like you should voice your opinion that you're offended, but you shouldn't voice it in a way where you're condemning the other person. You should have a conversation like, hey, you said this, just like what just happened with you and Josh, right? You should have a conversation and say, hey, this didn't make me feel good. I just want you to know. And then you fix your habit in front of that person and you don't do that again.
You should talk about it instead of taking it personal first.
Right.
Well, and Josh just said that, I don't know if he wants to read this a lot.
People need to be more open-minded in this world.
Yeah, and Josh said, look, I know there's no intent behind it, but it's real easy to just simply not say the word. And you're right. But that wasn't, I forgot, like I forgot that was even offensive to you, personally. I don't even know if he's listening. So I'm saying, you're right, Josh, but I fixed the habit the best I could to my best of my ability. That's it. Like, best of my ability.
This would be a perfect TC episode of South Park.
Yes. To the best of my ability. And I'm sorry it slipped.
I think really what it comes down to is everybody needs to have a conversation. As opposed to everybody getting out of hand.
Can I just go and say my niece is lesbian and my cousin is trans and they both say faggot more than anyone I've ever met.
I have a cousin that does that.
Yeah, and and I'll just go ahead and say the words right now. Lesbians are the meanest people I've ever met. It's not like in Pornhub. Pornhub is not real.
What? Hold on.
You might be joking.
Pornhub is a American contradiction.
No, you might be joking. I'm not kidding. I thought that was real life.
What?
As you can tell, I have had very little lesbian experience in my life. So I thought like all women, like if you're a 9.3 and above, you're just automatically prone to like sitting on your girlfriend's, like your friend's face. I didn't realize that 7 out of 10 lesbians are like these scary people. Like they will beat me up kind of status. You know what I mean?
Or walking pit bulls.
Oh my God. I've never heard a better description ever.
Dude, are you serious? I actually know some walking pit bulls if you want to meet them.
My dog is a pit bull mastiff, Neapolitan pit bull, big ass pit bull mastiff, and he is way nicer. Way nicer. That's
these bitches will fuck you up.
I was gonna say, if you want to know the best social experiment, go to fucking Australia. They have the fucking plethora of everything.
Do you just call Australia? That's worse than the British Texans. The best words I've ever heard for Australians is they're just British Texans. Social experiment is probably more accurate.
Am I right? I mean, come on, LabWorks. If you want to know every aspect of socio, like, statuses, is it not Australia?
Just look. Come to Australia just for a fucking experiment.
I don't want to die.
No, if you fuck up, you'll get beaten up.
Yeah.
9 out of the 10 deadliest snakes and spiders in the world live literally outside your window. Fuck you. I'm staying right here where it's cold and they die.
That means you got a little dick.
I've got a big dick and I'll show it to you. Fucking Hayes has seen it. Andrew's seen it. Caesar's seen it. E-Rock has definitely seen it. DJ's almost seen it. There's a lot of shit going on. Sam has almost seen it.
Yeah, I know. I was on that stream as well, so don't worry about it.
You've almost seen it. I'm just saying, the shit's just, it's out there. It's Amanda Nunes is the nicest and baddest lesbian on earth. Blind John, not only do I agree with you more than anything that's been said on this live stream, but she scares me as a man.
Why?
A man in is a trained murderer. She is fucking amazing because she's more entertaining to watch than any other guy in the UFC that exists, aside from Yair Rodriguez and maybe Cain Velasquez. Aside from those two, Amanda Nunes is fucking. Do you know who she is?
Yep.
Yeah, she's a scary broad. DJ, do you watch MMA at all? MMA or UFC or?
I barely even watch anything other than YouTube these days.
I know, but Yair Rodriguez highlights are on there.
Huh?
Yair Rodriguez highlights are on YouTube.
Okay.
God, look at that hairline. I can't get over it. Bro, does it just naturally do that?
No, it's gel.
Okay, so if you slept on it for 2 days and Don came over and just touched it, would it look like that? Like, what would it look like?
It would look pretty much the same, but I gotta retouch it in the morning.
He's sweating for Phil.
Pretty close to Bob's big boy.
I like how Labworks got that joke more than any person watching right now.
Sweating for Phil.
I thought at first he said he's sweating for Phil, and I was waiting for the drips of sweat, but it never came.
Yeah. Sorry, Daniel. I had to.
Which might be the same. It could be. My favorite video of DJs is the greatest vape trick ever with Phil Bizzardo.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one, was it not?
Yeah.
And he knows exactly what that was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Sorry,
that was like a year ago.
See, that's
sorry, Daniel.
But does that not go to show that we're true fans of you, bro? That we know that video. It's only got 13,000 views on it, but I know the shit personally.
Yeah, but everybody wasn't that originally Phil's video?
Yeah.
Real quick, just to address the stalker. Yes, I am. Just shows us. I would never disagree with that ever. Like Australians scare me as much as in fact, lesbians and Australians at the same time are the scariest people on planet Earth. When it's an Australian lesbian, they may as well be RoboCop.
Are you throwing that joke in just because I'm close to Detroit?
That's not a joke. I'm being full. I'll tell you the truth too. Detroit lesbians are probably second to Australian lesbians.
I don't want to know.
Have you met Labworks? Labworks scares the fuck out of me. In a good way. He's got connections. He probably has more connections in Detroit than you do, DJ.
Probably.
He's not even from this country.
Daniel and I are old friends. So go fuck yourself.
Hey. Me and Andrew are old friends.
Old friends.
2017-18 status. What do you know about that, bro? Me and E-Rock, we go way back, like a Cadillac on faux flats. That's like August of 2018, son. What you know about that? DJ, look at my face. Look at me. Where's Don?
I don't know.
What are you doing with that microwave behind your left shoulder?
Microwave behind my... That's not a microwave.
Looks like an oscillator.
That's an oscilloscope. Some people that don't understand this kind of equipment tends to call it a oscilloscope.
The worst part about it is that I went to school for it, and I forgot everything that they mentioned. Like when we were using oscilloscopes with microphones, I was like, "This is stupid." Like you could just fucking straight up look at a dB meter and know whether or not.
No,
but if you use oscilloscopes to measure audio, it's kind of different from what I do.
Correct.
Agreed, but I'm just saying, like when we're building studios and we need to be negative 23 decibels inside the mic booth, isolation booth. That's basically that's it.
We never called the mic booth a mic booth. We always called it. No, we always called it the hidey hole.
Oh, that's what we called anal back in college.
Oh my God.
No, that was Heine Ho.
Oh,
Heine
it's, same shit but different. That's when we're being honest. That's like 6 drinks in. It's called a Heine hole. Oh, good God! It does. Is there? I want to know some slang, some Aussie slang.
He's still
laughing.
He's still dying.
Did I ever tell you guys about the trannies off of university or no? I'm gonna take that as a no.
No.
So my first experience with what I would consider to be a homoerotic. I have kids; they're eventually going to see this. What I would consider to be a homoerotic experience, and this is where I realized I was not homophobic. By the way, so college days.
Not homosexual or not homophobic?
You know, it's interchangeable. So
Once
I'm married
you go
now.
sucking dick, you know it's not gay, right?
Once you suck, if you suck 3 dicks, it's time to start questioning your life choices. 2 dicks, you're fine. 1, you're barely in the club. So outside of the frat house, God bless it, they were hot. So check this out. So there was 2 chicks walking by, and I'll be completely honest with you. Retrospectively, we should have known. Retrospectively, but money, like a lot of money, will buy you some good plastic surgery, and that's just the truth. Now, myself and my homeboy Jay, we'll call him. As they were walking by, we picked him up thinking that we were some smooth motherfuckers. Now, we had the trough. The trough was in the closet, which is purely coincidental to this story. The closet was a fake broom closet, and it had a false door. So you open the closet, and it was literally, you know those like yellow mops? Like a yellow school mop? Is what I'm talking about?
Yep.
It had one of those in it, but it was attached via whatever to the wall. You pulled on the fucking broom or the mop handle, and it swung open. It was called the trough. It was literally a fucking trough. It was like a pig trough, and it had a bench here. In the middle was a pig trough, and it had 2 stripper poles. And you walk in. This is where we eventually brought them. I'm skipping like 4 hours in between. So we eventually get inside there, and we start receiving lap dances. And when I say, listen, I want to keep pressuring how good plastic surgery is. Plastic surgery is so fucking good. When they've got an ass, a 44-inch ass, and a 28-inch waist, or whatever the fuck that shit is, and they have tetas, like tetas that rival Kim Kardashian type tetas.
Oh, okay, good and big boobs.
Big booty, big boobs.
Does she look like a trans version of Cardi B?
Listen, you shut up. You shut up, Avalanche. You're from California. You got the best ones. Everything was golden. Everything was solid, including our dicks. So eventually, one of them turns around and lifts up her skirt. Now, when I say this chick had a big dick, I've seen triple stack 26 650s that would be embarrassed to be a part of this equation. And me and my boy Jay ran out, and they were upset. Now, what ended up by happening is we opened the door, and everyone else except for us knew what was going on. So they were outside waiting, knowingly waiting. As it turns out, they're prostitutes, and we owed them money. So on top of us being embarrassed because they had giant cocks, is we had to give them money for the lap dances. And that's it.
In 2019, you'd be transphobic.
That's not. How's that transphobic?
Because you didn't enjoy their 9-inch dicks.
We enjoyed every second until we found out they had 9-inch dicks, bro. What more do you want from me? Like, I just don't want. Bro, I'm sitting down. They're standing up. The dick is right. Actually, it was like lower, but it was right the fuck there, dog.
I'm just saying.
DJ, now tell me about your Portuguese experience. Is there any similar situations or not so much?
Nah, not so much.
Oh, fuck. Labworks is still giggling. He knows something about someone. Nothing? Come on, Labworks. Stop. You gotta join in with those giggles.
Glory hole that shit.
No. All right, mother truckers. All right, guys. This is enough intimate detail for tonight. It's 11:15 p.m. here. What time is it in Detroit? It's got to be roughly the same time, right?
12:15.
Yeah,
so yeah, it's 12:15.
Andrew, for you, it's got to be like, what, 9 p.m.? Oh, no, wait. For you,
No,
it's like 3 p.m.
12:15. It's the same as Detroit.
Andrew, it's like 4 p.m., right?
Yep.
I mean, not Andrew, Caesar.
It's 9:15.
Oh, God, that's going to be nice. Labworks, it's barely 2 o'clock over there, right?
No, it's 4:15 p.m.
Fuck. E-Rock, it's 9, right? 9:15?
Yep.
Same shit, different day. All right. Everyone, I want you to go ahead.
Same shit, different day.
Same shit, different day. All right, Andrew, shout out your shout outs. What's your name?
Vape Manufacturing Labs, VMLVapors.com. Discount code ThesisFunny.
Whoa. Caesar, yourself, bro?
Instagram at Avalanche Coils.
DJ, just on the off chance it's someone that subscribed to me is not subscribed to you. What's your channel, bro?
DJ LSP Vapes on YouTube, on Instagram, DJ LED on Phil Basardo's channel.
I think it's DJ LSD, right?
LSD, that's right.
LDGIYO LED.
It's that disc jockey liquid sucking dick. That is amazing. What disc jockey large special dick? I don't know. E-Rock, yourself, bro?
E-Rock's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. It's all E-Rock Vapes.
Attaboy. Labworks, yourself?
Labworks across all platforms. Enjoy.
Chad Cox, thank you so much. P.S. With a last name like that, I'm curious. How big is your fucking dick? Hey, Breezy Tones, Adam, I fucking offered you to be on here, but Labworks says you weren't worthy of an invite.
No, I sent in the link, but he's got kitty duties.
He's got what? So, oh shit, he's a father, Hugh.
Yeah, he's a father.
I also realized that with Australia, with it being noon there. Thank you so much, Chad, by the way. Jamie Marwood, Breeze Tones, aka Adam, you guys gotta check him out on Instagram. His fucking builds are ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. All right, guys, myself on Instagram, at ThesisHimself, YouTube, Vaping with Thesis, obviously, because you're here. And then, of course, Twitter, Snapchat, all at ThesisHimself. And my boy, Silent Deer Project on Instagram is not here right now. Bro, I apologize. Be happy. And so on and so forth.
Look who's he.
Oh, my. Is that the missus?
Yeah.
Is that your child?
Yes.
The kitty? Why don't you have real ones, bro? Come on. Come on. Is that going to be the outro? Is you petting your pussy?
No comment to that one.
No comment to that. All right, bitch, it's okay, mother truckers. Now, with that being said, I want to tell you that I appreciate y'all for Vaping with Thesis. It is your boy Thesis. I'm out.
Hello.